welcome to This Day. It is Thursday, June 30th. We don't have any meetings to tell you about today, so we'll just tell you who's on our show. Well, we have Dr. Vyas here from OC Eye Care, and we're going to go over a couple of things that we need to be aware of and things that can affect our eyesight. And then we have Loretta Shepard, who is here on behalf of the Funtastics Club, and they've got lots of activities with trips and fun things to do, so she's going to tell us all about that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. Well, we're trying to burn off our fog this morning, but it looks like it's going to be gone in just a little bit. We aren't looking as nearly as hot this week. In fact, we're going to taper off into the low 70s by the weekend. We are looking at 81-63, 79-63, 73-61 with partly sunny skies on Saturday, but nice on Sunday with a 73-60. And then Monday, we're going to be a little cooler, 72-61 for our 4th of July day. And if you want to know what we're going to do here with sunrise and sunset, our sunrise was at 5:44 and our sunset will be at 8:05. And Joel, thank you for capturing this great shot of the San Juan Capistrano mission. Just gorgeous. And if you haven't been to the mission, it really is quite a sight to see. If you have a photo you would like to share with our community, please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we will have one of our guests from either OC Eye Care or Loretta Shepard from Funtastics. I'll let you guess and see. We'll be right back.
Captain America.
Watch HGTV.
Netflix.
Are you or someone you know facing financial challenges from unexpected emergency expenses? The foundation of Laguna Woods Village can provide the temporary help you need. Meals on Wheels, adult day services, dental services, medical alert services, and ambulance contracts. Contact the Village Social Services at 949-597-4267 to see if you qualify. Neighbors helping neighbors. The mission of the foundation of Laguna Woods Village.
As we advance through the years, challenges in our daily activities arise. Lake Forest Services hire caregivers that go through stringent screening and compliance processes for assistance in all daily activities. Qualified veterans may also receive care as a VA benefit. We also provide full-service palliative and hospice care through Lake Forest Hospice. Our medical director and his team accommodates house calls to those in need. We exist to create seamless transitions that enhance quality of life.
Welcome back. Well, we have Loretta Shepard here on behalf of Funtastics Club here in Laguna Woods. Well, welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. Great.
Well, you've always, every time we've seen you come in, you're always very happy, and
Yes.
we're happy to have you on the show finally. And you had mentioned you did the trading post way back when.
I did it 22 years ago when it was a trailer at Clubhouse 1.
Well, we've come a long way. Look at us now.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
So Funtastics, tell me about that.
Well, I started the Funtastics about 7 years ago. I had been president of the Chicago Club at that point, and other clubs I was president of. I did travel for them, and then I did travel for the New Jersey Club.
Oh, wow.
And so friends of mine said, gee, we've had fun with you on your trips. Why don't you start your own little trip club? So that's why I decided to do it, but mainly day trips. Yeah. And I needed 20 people to start the club, so we wound up with 37 to start.
Oh, good.
And I got the name Funtastics because many years ago, before I moved here, I was in bowling leagues. And my favorite team name was Funtastics. And when I was going to start this club, I thought, I've always loved that name, Funtastics. And I thought it would be perfect for a travel club.
I love it. Were you a good bowler?
I was a good bowler.
Oh.
One of the leagues I was on was one professional and one amateur.
Wow.
As a team, you
Nice.
know. So I got to go to a lot of places and meet a lot of interesting people.
Oh, that is fun. Are you still bowling at all now or no?
No. I know when I first moved here, they did have a local bowling group here. I don't know if there's bowling anymore. They were closing so many of the bowling alleys.
Yeah.
No, I got involved in theater when I first came here for 12 years.
Oh, okay.
And did musical theater for about 12 years before I got to be president of several organizations.
Okay, well, you're very busy, and I think the best thing about it is you sound like the epitome of thrive, which is one of the things that they say you have to do here is participate to make sure you continue to thrive.
I think it's so important because we live in an environment that's, I mean, we have everything here.
Exactly.
There's so many interests. There's got to be something for everybody. And I think it's important as we grow older to be involved in things.
Right, right.
And I certainly am.
So you've done a lot of trips and events. Now, give me an example of some trips that you've taken.
Oh my gosh. Well, I do the pageant every year.
Okay.
And that's what my August trip is, the pageant. In fact, a week and a half after I put it up on the Globe, it sold out.
Oh my gosh.
56 seats I have.
Nice.
And I have the same wonderful seats every year.
Oh,
They're
that's
terrific
great.
there.
Yeah.
So I've done a lot of theater. I love theater, music, and I love history. So I've done the Ronald Reagan Museum.
Okay.
I've done the Nixon. I've done many things that involve the history of our country and of California.
Oh, that's great. Well, we've
Yes.
got the mission right here too.
Yes. Oh, I've done that. I've done the
You
mission.
did that, okay.
Yes, and I've done December where you go out with the boats and see the lights
Oh, nice.
of the boats and the houses there.
Okay.
And I've tried to select things that are very interesting that people would like, and then I take comments from people. If they want to see something, then I look to see if I can get into that.
I love that. You know, it's not easy to put together
It is
all
not.
those trips, so that takes a lot of time.
Yes, well, I used to have an assistant that did the email part.
Sure.
And then she couldn't do it any longer. But with this pageant, I got one of my best friends who happens to be a great guy. He's with all the health insurances.
Oh, gotcha.
So he can advise you in the best way for your health according to your particular needs.
Yeah. Excellent.
But most of the time I call the companies, I book the bus company
Right.
and have my name on the brochure, and
Right.
people call me for reservations.
I love it.
Boom,
I love
boom,
it.
boom.
Yeah, I know, and you know, you do a lot of work. Now, there's a picture that we're going to show here, and
Oh,
it's you with someone. Tell me about it.
This is my granddaughter, Rachel. Rachel was one of the ones that was brutally shot up in the Las Vegas shooting.
Oh.
The whole front of her.
Oh, gosh.
She was with her friends there. She was the only one shot of her friends. And it's a real, It's a miracle, Rachel. A gentleman happened to walk by. They were looking for help because she was literally bleeding on the ground. And this man came by. He was from Ventura. He was there with friends looking to help somebody. He was a lineman for the utility companies in Ventura, so he knew how to handle the bleeding situation. Anyways, he picked her up off the ground.
Oh my.
Got her into an ambulance, got her to the hospital, got a doctor who turned out to be the head doctor of the hospital.
I see.
And this doctor said to my granddaughter, and she remembers to this very day, he said, I'm going to fight to save your life. Nobody lives with the bullets you have in your aorta, but I'm going to fight to save you. And you've got to fight to live.
Wow, that's an incredible story. And then now if somebody wanted to get in touch with you on any of the events that you're going to be having, should they just call the number that's on our screen, the 457-2228?
That's it, my one and only number.
All right.
That picture, though, she came for Mother's Day.
Ah, got it. Okay.
2-3 years later.
Oh.
Married, has a beautiful baby girl.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for the information. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
All right. If you want more information about the Funtastics Club of Laguna Woods, you can go ahead and call Loretta at the number on your screen. We'll be right back.
Facts are frightening. 1 out of 3 people over 65 fall each year.
The idea of falling makes me very fearful.
I have a fear because my balance is poor.
The number 1 reported accident for a senior is a fall.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. I want you to try 60 Up.
60 Up is the balance system that can change your life. If you have balance, strength, or mobility issues, you need 60 Up.
It's a miracle. Within a couple weeks, my balance is improved.
If you're feeling scared to get up and out, you need 60 Up.
It's easy to use and it works.
60 Up is a safe, low-impact balance exercise system with integrated poles. 60 Up strengthens your core, legs, increases cardio for energy, stamina, and overall physical health. Go to 60up.com. 60 Up has live classes, hundreds of workouts for balance, and thousands of people in our Facebook members community.
I created the 60 Up and it really works. So join me on my live classes and let me help you improve your balance and mobility together.
Try it risk-free for 30 days and get free shipping if you order now.
It changed my life.
Go to 60up.com. That's the number 60up.com.
Hi, I'm Vince Ferragamo. I spent some of my best years as an NFL quarterback, but today I've got a new team, and we're helping seniors who spent their best years fighting for our country, defending our freedom, and informing the nation. Our hometown heroes need help. AgeWell Senior Services is their lifeline. Nonprofit AgeWell can do all of this because you care enough to give. Please join me in supporting AgeWell. Donate today.
Laguna Woods Dental Care, our goal is to serve and provide dental services to the residents of Laguna Woods. Dr. Mohsen Mahmood is currently specializing in senior dental care from USC Dental School and has been serving the Laguna Woods community for over 16 years. At Laguna Woods Dental, our top priority is your overall wellness, ensuring your current medications do not affect your oral health. We offer a convenient plan for $250 a year that includes exam, x-rays, and all types of cleanings are covered. Our office is located right outside of gate number 3. Come book your appointment today.
By staying home, the community of Orange County has made a difference. But doing so shouldn't mean putting your own health at risk. Hogue wants you to know that safe, quality care is available. Don't ignore or delay the medical attention you need. From routine checkups to revolutionary treatments, Hogue is here for you, just as we have been for almost 70 years. Like no other time before, your healthcare choices matter. Get the care you need from the name you trust.
We have Dr. Vias, or Vias, either one, he says, with us today in studio. Well, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I know you're dressed and ready to go off to work, and you just came from another clinic, so you are a busy guy.
Yep, hanging in there, keeping busy.
Good, good. Well, what are some of the tell me give me an overview of OCI care just as a whole.
Yeah, sure. So what we are is we're a boutique ophthalmology clinic, and our primary focus is really getting people to live without glasses, get their best possible vision, make sure their eyes are healthy for the rest of their lives so they can actually participate and do the things they want to do.
Right. And is it just you in the facility, or is it a group of doctors?
No, so the office is, I'm the only physician there, so I do all the surgeries, I see all the patients. I'm the only physician, but I do have an excellent support staff with me there.
Good. And I was just thinking about how you're different compared to maybe some other people, some other places, and you're kind of a one-stop shop, like you told us before, but you also are very hands-on.
Yeah. So I think one of the biggest differences is I'm an osteopath, so I'm a DO, and a part of that is talking about the person's entire life. So like, how does vision or whatever the ailment is affect their entire life?
Wow.
So that approach is a little bit unique.
Yes.
Coming from an osteopath. And then our office is also a little bit unique in the sense that, like you said, we do everything. So whether it be diabetes, a cataract, a retina issue, glaucoma, whatever it is with the eyes, we can take care of it.
So diabetes, I know we wanted to talk about that. How does it affect seeing?
Yeah, so diabetes is pretty devastating to the eyes. And it's one of those things where you really want to catch it early. I kind of think of that in a couple stages. You have your early stage, where you can really work with your primary care doctor to make sure things don't get worse, because the eyes are the first sign of diabetes typically. And then you have your severe stage, where things are getting bad, and you would need things like lasers, injections, all that kind of stuff. And we would have the ability to do all of that in the office.
Is that regardless of which type you have of diabetes?
So both types can affect the back of the eye. When it comes to the types, usually the type 2 is affecting people later in life, and type 1's a little bit younger because it happens earlier in life. But they can affect the eye in the same way. So they're causing the same pathology in the back of the eye.
So what are some of the things that you would notice, like if you were diagnosed with diabetes, what are some things that you would notice right away with your eyes?
Yeah, so you're not going to notice a lot early. So in that early stage portion, you're not going to notice much, maybe a little blurry vision, maybe like frequent glasses changes, that kind of thing. But later on, you're going to notice it. You're going to have decrease in your vision, very blurry. You may be missing some spots of vision, things like that.
So what do you do in that case?
In the second stage case?
Yeah, like I guess at the beginning, would it be something, obviously they're going to see you once a year for a checkup, right? So then at that time you would be able to notice some differences?
Exactly. So when we see you every year, that means you're pretty much stable. We just check to make sure there's no changes, nothing worsening. But when we need to see you more frequently, like every 3 months or something like that, that's when we're seeing some changes. And we want to kind of, when it comes to another osteopathic approach, is the body heals itself better than anything I can do, typically. And so the reason why I say that is if you catch it early, you can make lifestyle changes and not need a laser or an injection or a surgery or whatever else. So that's kind of the purpose of screening and making sure that you're seeing,
All right, well that's good, because you just never know if, whatever is going to happen down the path, some effects that can happen.
Of course, yeah.
That's good to know.
Yep.
Now, in front of you, you have what I thought was Oculus, because it looks very similar to the virtual reality things, which, it sure does. But you call this something different, virtual field.
Yeah, it's very similar to the Oculus, so it's the same technology. It's virtual technology, and basically, for those of you who have taken like a glaucoma test where you click every time you see a light, it's the same test, but in a much more compact way. So this helps us out quite a bit in patients who may have trouble transferring from a chair, may have trouble with life moving around, wheelchair bound. And it's much easier, quicker, and a lot less stressful on the patient. You don't have to patch over the eye, you don't have to take your glasses off. Lots of benefits to this.
Can I see it?
Of course.
I want to hold this. Yeah. So does it just work off a remote, or?
Yeah, so this is the remote that you would use for it. And it just works off of Wi-Fi.
So you just power it on, you just put it on their eyes like this, right?
Yep, exactly.
And so what are they going to see when they look inside?
Yeah, so when they look inside, they would basically see a field and a central fixation point, and they would be looking at that. Anytime they see a light flash in the periphery, you'd be clicking on your clicker here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't get too much resistance of people having this over their eyes?
No, actually, it's actually much better, even for people who have issues with like anxiety, claustrophobia.
Oh,
this seems
okay.
to work better because the nose is open.
Okay.
And so it's only over the eyes. There's no other constraints. Whereas the traditional virtual field machines, you have to put your whole head into a machine, and it's kind of enclosed.
Oh,
So it's
see, I forgot what that was like because I remember the one where you do this and then you used to do the puff in the eye.
Right.
But now they don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
thank
we don't
goodness.
do that at all. Some places still do that. We
Okay.
just don't do that. Yeah.
So you still, but nevertheless, when you do what you're saying, you would put your whole head on something instead of that.
Exactly.
Okay.
This you would just be. You can even be laying down in
Okay.
a chair, an examination chair, wherever.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you looking for when you use this?
So this is a test for glaucoma. It can test for what we call retinal detachments, and it can test for macular degeneration as well.
Wow,
And it tells us if you're seeing everything in your visual field or not. It also can help us understand about cataracts, so if cataracts are affecting your vision. And it also can help us understand if your eyelids are helping, or excuse me, are obstructing your vision.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, technology is amazing. And who would have thought? Now, I wonder which came first. Did this come first? Or did Oculus come first for the
Oculus
games?
came first.
It did.
Oculus came first. It's actually that technology that allowed us to use it for these types of purposes.
Go figure that gaming would turn into something that you could use for, diagnosing people.
Oh, yeah.
It's just amazing technology these days, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah. And then this is just in the clinic. There's a lot of this technology that we use surgically as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Give me an example.
So an example surgically would be there's something called Aura, where basically the same kind of setup is live in the OR with the patient, and it's a little bit different technology, but it uses light to check the power of the lens implant you would need right then and there, and you can check that with what you've measured previously in the clinic.
Gotcha.
So you're absolutely sure that that's what they need.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all the information.
Of course.
This is great. I mean, it's so nice to know about different technology.
Yep.
And then when somebody would come to your office, would they ask for this, or would it be something that you would just give them a choice?
Yeah, so this is actually something we do for every new patient.
Okay.
Every new patient that comes in gets one of these, so we have an understanding of their baseline visual field.
Okay.
And then moving forward, it just depends. Like if they have glaucoma or whatever else, it needs to be monitored.
Great. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for the information. It was nice to see you.
You too. It was nice being here.
All right. If you want more information about the virtual field, or if you have general questions, you can always go to oc-i.com. We'll be right back.
Welcome to OCI Care with Dr. Vyas, Laguna Woods' most trusted premium laser eye surgery and comprehensive ophthalmology center. Located in the heart of the Laguna Woods community, OCI Care specializes in laser cataract surgery, glasses-free cataract surgery, microscopic glaucoma surgery, diabetic eye checks, routine exams, and all your other eye care needs. Dr. Vyas and the OCI Care staff believe in one-on-one care and the patient-physician relationship. Come in for your appointment today for a lifetime of better vision.
Village Television presents Friday Films, only on Village Television. Fridays at 2 and 6 p.m. Foreign films, dramas, and comedies. Award-winning films, romance and mystery. Independent films. Every Friday, only on Village Television.
Freedom Village Skilled Nursing offers rehabilitation after surgery with our team of on-site therapy professionals. We are proud that our quality care measures are recognized by Medicare. We support you with your recovery with a caring staff and registered nurses around the clock. Freedom Village Skilled Nursing is conveniently located near 3 hospitals, open to the public, and offers private Serenity suites. Call today to experience first-class care for your loved one.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine, COVID lockdowns in China, relentless inflation and rising interest rates have disrupted production and caused the global economy to stall. Is your money at risk during these uncertain times? Do you know how much exposure you have to the stock market and bond mutual funds? Should you even have money in the market today? Get a free risk analysis to ensure your capital is protected. Call now for information on the Safer Money System. 949-219-0692.
All right, well, we have something to tell you about regarding your trash pickup. So there's not going to be any trash service or bulky item pickup on Monday, July 4th. So the regular service for Monday will occur on Tuesday, and it will follow in that same pattern for the rest of the week. So pretty much your trash will be one day later. So we just wanted to let you all know that that is going to be happening starting on Monday. All right, Fine Wine, get your tickets now. This is happening tomorrow at the Florence Sylvester Senior Center. So if you want to participate, you need to hurry up and give them a call because we don't know if it's sold out or not. And they are going to be tasting all different kinds of specific wines, and May Roberts will be your sommelier. All right, July 4th is right around the corner. That is Monday, and we have a lot of fun happening right here in Laguna Woods. We've got a parade, we have music, we have bounce houses, tons of fun stuff going on at Clubhouse 2 from 11 to 2, and it is free admission, and they will have food and snacks and drinks for you to purchase. If you want more info, contact recreation at vmsinc.org. Now, I also put together a list of where you can see all the fireworks. And take a look here. We've got a lot of activities going on. Of course, Laguna Woods will not have fireworks, but they're going to have their activities. Aliso Viejo will have activities at the Grand Park. Dana Point is going to have a flyover at 5:55 of some old planes, and then fireworks at 9. Irvine, a 5K fun run, and Mission Viejo Street Fair, and Laguna Beach fireworks at 9. All right, let's take a look at the weather real quick before we head out to enjoy the rest of our day. We are looking at nice temperatures for the rest of the week, cooling by the weekend, 81-63, 79-63, 73-61, then 73-60, and then Monday, 72-61. Have a great day in the village. We will see you again tomorrow right here at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Remember me? I'm the king of whoopee. And you're watching Village Television. But everybody does.